This is Unlimited Expressions, and my name is Tiffany, and I was gonna do a makeup tutorial. As you can see, I've done my face up. I'm not quite finished, so I'm gonna finish with this tutorial real quick. What I used was I used this palette right here, and this is called Sante, and I used the greens that are in here. This color right here, I used that green. This is 32 palette. And I use a loose pigment by Elk. This is it right here. It's called Dusk. And I also used a little bit of brown out of this palette right here. And this is by Clean Color. This is the 24th palette. It's called All About Me. It's very inexpensive. This palette will run you $2.59, just as well as this one. I bought it from my local beauty supply store here in Selma. Um, I'm not quite finished yet, but I will be in just a second. This is my smoky eye, sexy smoky eye. I put a little, I used Elk pencils. Not, I don't know why I keep calling them pencils. They're not pencils, brushes. And I use this Elk brush. I use this one. I use this one. And I use this one. And I use one more, but I'm not really seeing it right now. Um, it went somewhere. Go figures. But anywho, I used that, and I used a loose, uh, did my eyebrows. I brushed a little bit of loose pigment on there, and I went over those. And I did a little eyeliner up under the bottom. So I'm gonna give my eyes up under the bottom a little pop. This is my soft, sexy, deep, pretty, I don't know, expressing myself kind of look. So I'm going to go in. This is the LA Color Palette. It's a 4 quad. And this white color right here, it's not really white. It's gold. And it's very, very pretty. And my eyes are like a greenish color. They're green with a little peck of brown in it. But right here up under the eye, I want that to pop. Okay, see that? And it comes off gold. When you do it, it does look gold. Um, when you look at it like on this thing, it looks like, man, it looks silver or white or something. But it's actually not. It's a gold color, and it looks very pretty. And this is for my smoky eye look. I'm gonna take a little bit on the top part of my lid, just in that one little corner. If it'll go on there. Usually time it goes on. Sometimes it doesn't. It'd be a miracle if I could just go on there like I wanted to. Because this is such a light color, you're just putting it at the base part. You're not doing the whole eye. You're just really doing right here at the end. Just in that corner eye, really, basically. You just want to go across just a little bit, but mostly in that corner. Because I think that's kind of sexy. Just go over it. It's going to be a little gold right there. That's pretty, isn't it? Yeah, I like that. So you look at it like that. That's very pretty, very subtle. I wish this light wasn't as bright. Okay, but let's continue. Okay, I've also already put my pressed powder on. So one eye looks a little lighter than the other. Hold on, y'all, because I don't want y'all to be like, "Oh, that don't look right." It looks right. It's just one eye looks a little bit lighter. This eye looks a little bit lighter than this eye. So I'm gonna go back in, and I'm gonna use a different brush too. I'm gonna go back in with this brush right here on this eye. I don't want it too light. I just really wanted it right here. There we go, Hans. I'm loving it. If you could see it up close, you will like it too. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back a little bit with my pressed powder. And what I do is I have this brush right here. I know it's not for this, but let me tell you what I do. I take a brush, take this brush, I go into my pressed powder. And if I have a mess up, I just go right in there because it's a flat edge and it fixes all that. You know, it just go in there and it cleans all that up. That's what I do. Even though I know that brush is not for that. And this is a elk brush too. And I always do that. Just take it in there, clean it up or whatnot. But anyways, okay, this look is almost wrapped up. Okay. Oh, and to put, we're going to use some mascara. This is the Perfect Lash by LA Colors. I got some lashes that I was going to put on. But, oh, this is a big brush. So look at that big brush. And this is the finishing touches. But you know what? This is the right kind of sexy. I'm telling you now. Some sexy eyes, honey, coming at you. Look at that. Look what difference it makes. Oh, I like this mascara. It's not. It looks big and gaudy. But I tell you, it's going on very smooth. And it ain't thicking up my eyebrows like where it looks like, not eyebrows, my eyelashes. See that? Ain't that pretty? Say what, honey? Knock them out, babe, with the color. Like, seriously, like, you want them to look like, dang. Okay, this is by Wet n Wilds. This color, it doesn't have a name on it. It's 563B. It's got numbers. So I'm going to try this one out. I bought this one the other day. And I didn't like it that much. And I still ain't liking it. I'm going to go over that with my Frost. No, it's not Frost. It's called Fairy. My bad. And I got to fix that on another tutorial that I did for, I called it Pearl. It's not Pearl. And I'm going to put on, uh-oh, phone failed. I'm going to put on a little blush. You can barely see it. But it's like a brownish looking color. Just on my cheeks. I'm going to go up. You can barely see it to me. Okay. Alright, people. This is my finished look. a sexy eye. What y'all think? I like it. Hit me up, y'all. Tell me your comments. Subscribe. Please leave me your information, that how you felt about, well, not your information, but your comments about what you thought about this look. I'm gonna leave all the things in my description box, what I used, how much they cost for some of them, and I hope that you liked it. Bye bye. Unlimited expressions.